I had a really public breakup recently. It was a wake-up call for me in the sense of like, okay, you're gonna do this on your own and you're gonna be fine.
Right.
And you're not gonna worry about what anyone thinks and has to say. Because the relationship was rocky for a very long time. So, because I don't believe another person can break anyone.
Chilly, let me tell you, the drama between Taraji P, Henson and Nia Long has officially gone from quiet shade to full-blown chaos. These two have reportedly been on bad terms for years, ever since they worked together on Empire. Fans noticed the tension back then, but now it's boiling over in a big way. Word on the internet is that Taraji might be seeing none other than Ime Udoka, yes, the same man who had Nia all over the headlines last year for his cheating scandal. And from what people are saying, Nia is not handling this situation well at all. But how in the world did Taraji and Ime even end up together? And is Taraji really the villain here, or is there more to the story? Well, let's rewind for a second. When Nia first joined Empire in Season 3 to play Juliana, Lucius's ex, fans were thrilled. It was exciting to see two powerhouse black actresses sharing the screen. People assumed Nia would eventually join Taraji and Terrence Howard as part of the main cast. But things behind the scenes weren't as smooth as they seemed. Almost immediately, rumors began swirling about tension between the two women. Fans noticed subtle shade during interviews, awkward red carpet moments, and even cold body language. And you know how the internet works, once people sense drama, they start digging. Before long, the story spread like wildfire, with fans convinced that something serious had gone down between Nia and Taraji. And now, with this new twist involving Ime Udoka, the situation just got a whole lot messier.
It all started over a joke.
Nia reportedly showed up to set late, and one of the male actors said to her,
"Why are you always on black people's time?" Which, amongst the black peoples, is not that big of a deal.
And Nia went off on the dude, which made Taraji jump in and say to her,
"Why are you so mad? Are you on your period?"
Rumors started spreading that Nia Long had an attitude on set, acting distant and hard to please. People claimed she constantly complained about her hair, makeup, and wardrobe, refusing to settle until everything looked exactly how she wanted. Some crew members described her as demanding, though others said it was just normal diva behavior in Hollywood, nothing new for big stars.
We open doors for brown girls to be exactly who we are, and that's beautifully complicated. And so it's been a blessing and a curse because here's what I do know. Nia Long knows her light. Nia Long knows her makeup. Nia Long knows her hair. And you probably can't talk me into something else unless you show me. If you want to call that difficult, then sorry.
When rumors started spreading, they painted Nia Long as someone who didn't like sharing the spotlight, especially with other black actresses. Around that same time, news broke that she wouldn't be returning for Empire Season 4. People behind the scenes whispered that during her short time on the show, Nia was trying to step into Taraji's position as the face of Empire. She allegedly pitched her own storylines and ideas to the producers, hoping to make her character just as powerful and central as Cookie Leon, Taraji's iconic role. But production wasn't having it. They knew how much fans adored Cookie and didn't want to create unnecessary drama on set. When Taraji caught wind of what Nia was trying to do, she was far from pleased. The two were already having tension due to Nia's behavior toward the crew, and things got so bad that the actresses had to film their scenes separately. After Nia's exit, the two never appeared together publicly again. Everything went quiet, until recently, when word spread that Taraji might be romantically involved with Nia's ex-fiancé, Ime Udoka. Nia and Ime were together for over a decade, engaged since 2015, and even shared a son, until his affair scandal with two married Celtics staffers ended everything in 2022.
Nia Long, if she was with him for 13 years, right, and they still hadn't gotten married, but they were engaged, there was probably some underlying issues there. Maybe this was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, and when you are a celebrity like that, being publicly humiliated, I think the stakes are a little bit higher. Just like she can't embarrass him publicly, he can't embarrass her. And when one of them breaks that promise, it is devastating.
Nia Long was deeply hurt when Ime Udoka cheated on her, but what made it worse was that the whole world found out. The scandal became public, and she had to deal with not just heartbreak, but also embarrassment on a massive scale. People were talking, blogs were posting, and her private pain turned into public gossip. But here's where it gets even messier. According to insiders, Nia was—
You know, I had a really public breakup recently. It was a wake-up call for me in the sense of like, okay, you're gonna do this on your own, and you're gonna be fine.
Right.
And you're not gonna worry about what anyone thinks and has to say. Because the relationship was rocky for a very long time. So, because I don't believe another person can break anyone.
actually open to forgiving Ime and trying to move forward quietly for the sake of their family. She didn't want to give up on the man she had built her life with. However, before she even had the chance to heal, Ime was suddenly linked to none other than Taraji P, Henson, yes, the same Taraji she had beef with for years. Now, from Nia's perspective, it felt personal, like Taraji was crossing a line and stepping into her family's space. But Taraji allegedly doesn't see it that way. She believes she did nothing wrong because Nia and Ime were already done. In Taraji's eyes, she's a single woman, free to date whoever.
It all started over a joke.
Nia reportedly showed up to set late, and one of the male actors said to her,
Why are you always on black people's time? Which, you know, amongst the black peoples, it's not that big of a deal.
and Nia went off on the dude, which made Taraji jump in and say to her,
Why are you so mad? Are you on your period?
makes her happy. She doesn't owe loyalty to someone who once tried to outshine her on set and allegedly treated her coldly during Empire filming. So, while Nia might see this as betrayal, Taraji supposedly sees it as moving on and living her truth. After all, Nia didn't think twice about trying to take Taraji's spotlight back then, so Taraji isn't losing sleep over making her mad now. The real question is, did Taraji cross the line, or is Nia just holding a grudge? Either way, this Hollywood feud just got a lot more personal, and something tells me the next chapter is going to be even wilder.